was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
The big one is no line! Those Cretacian mines! Mark off!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
This is a site of power!
Throw that, Drax!
Place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around.
Let's go!
You got it. Finally, sick of those bastard mines.
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Want to see some fireworks?
They know how to keep up the pressure!
I seem to be bleeding my
Peter
own
got
blood!
hit! Shocking!
With you, big guy! My one with the big gun is finally avoid scary things! Right!
Quill just got nuked. Hilarious. There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
I cannot penetrate it!
You and me both. We can take him out.
Gamora! What a
Feel this?
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big Charles call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single. Flark about the rest of us.
There is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
I hunger.
For battle?
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
By up and left, you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out? Then, yep.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out. So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Thereabouts.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested. Ding, ding, done. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else. Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. My baby.
wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
power too! They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Get the point? Ugh. Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Wow!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Wow! Whoop!
They got Peter!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Wow!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudfuckers!
Cut to the chase!
Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates. Come out and die.
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Keep some breathing room, Bruce!
This has got my name on it!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Nice to meet you! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago. And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone? If the church wins, the entire galaxy is doomed.
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Oh, yeah!
He is free of his madness now!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to flip them!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome! Almost there! Push through this!
About Larkin time!
Somebody call for a timeout!
Peter! Can you get to him?
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Good! We
I
need
owe
the
you one.
destroyer!
Some assistance, Peter Quill!
Pass time, don't get stabbed! Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
These renegades are relentless!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Deadliest final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that Meg's on our side right now! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
What's next, Peter?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Doc!
We see Ranger in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Chop him, Gamora! Almost there! Push through!
They will regret angering Tathian warrior!
Good riddance.
Now the true...
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
Thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already? I got a grenade with Breaker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. You get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
You got this one!
Cut to pieces!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
I am wounded!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
About walking time!
I'm coming! Go get him, Tiger!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the tracks!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! This has got my name on it!
Gamora, slice him up!
Can't pull through!
Peter! Can you get to him?
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
They grabbed the lunk!
I am trying to destroy!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Carve him a new one!
About time!
Been too long since I blew something up!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Up you get, big guy!
I can't! Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! There's no point lingering here in the place of our defeat. Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to make the baddest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Do not let the Flying One end his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the
We
galaxy?
need to get Nikki out of
Sorry,
there
not
before it
sorry.
kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
He is cursed! Do not attack or we will also be cursed!
And we don't need any more problems!
Molten space energy is tingling on my insides.
I do not
I
understand!
can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
I
can always count on you, Gamora!
Safe passage through past Peter Quill!
blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the baddest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Creep channeling our fire! Watch your shots! Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
And he should be the first to die!
That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Breaker still hasn't shown up!
Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption!
Yeah, you might want to dodge them. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Convert and continue to converge!
Don't pass like Goldie. One of them's enough.
I love Nikki and the machine inside of Beast Shield!
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the Scud thing exploded? You only want 12.
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it!
Will, we gotta unplug these disaster things.
Working on it!
Faster!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Also need to not get overrun!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
It is strange he is not present at this moment.
Good call, Groot. Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve it back harder.
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
The fine one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Breaker still hasn't shown up!
There's enough things
We
to
need
shoot
get
without
Nikki
him
out of there
here!
before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice.
Prepare to jump into the cortex with the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional caveman with no idea where it's going. The bubble's breaking.
It is still impenetrable!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
Groot's right. The bubble's struck. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
We're winning this. They can't stop us now.
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec!
Look! The sorcerer heals his filthy!
Put a target on him.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go.
The building will be stopped!
Yeah, got a feeling the green unicorn of ours wants to break his calling. Sure hope there ain't no feedback room once that last one's pulled.
Not like we have any other option.
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
And he should be the first to die!
Gotta cut that Flar's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
We're almost there, Nikki. Hold on.
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
Just one plug left.
Left and right we're winning this. They can't stop us now.
Watch out! That one will erupt and shoot them!
Rome's is turning them into weapons!
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback room once that last one's pulled.
Here we go, Ron! No! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me.
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
There's no point lingering here in the place of our defeat.
It wasn't a total loss. We pushed them into Plan B, right?
Yes, that is true.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
He's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
A9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
It looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same. He's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill.
You sure this is the wrong way?
If you're trying to follow the barks, then yeah, he's sure.
Peter Quill, we are no closer to finding the source of this noise. Perhaps your ears are damaged. You do listen to your music at extreme volumes.
What? I only have the constant ringing some of the time.
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
I can hardly hear the dog. Dog report item. We are no closer to the source of the barking.
I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying.
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
That reminds me. I am starving. I can hardly hear the dog.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
This charm is an obvious trap.
Great, now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love. Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Can we not hit all the things? Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait! Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing! Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Clark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tupluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foam poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.